Swaffham is a pretty town with a busy weekend market, a fine medieval church and many historic inns and taverns. My name's Barry Ellis and I'm here to take you on a quick tour to sample some of these pubs, some still serving and others, like our first stop, once the maid said, now a coffee shop. I'm sitting upstairs in the Maid's Head, overlooking the market square. Can you imagine what it must have been like in days gone by when the busy bustling market was on and the people were coming in and the hustle and bustle of the traders selling their wares? Very early days of the inn's existence, there was a well where water was drawn for the use of the inn, and church warden's accounts stated that the repairs to the well cost 2 shillings and sixpence. The inn used to be the hub for the town carnival in the 1920s and 30s. So imagine how busy the tavern would have been as the hub for all the events on days like that. I'm now standing in the Horse and Groom Inn in Lynn Street, Swaffham. The inn came into existence approximately 1775, and of course the interesting story for me is the story of the demise of Elizabeth Pitcher. The Pitcher family were landlords of the inn for in excess of 100 years, and on retirement Elizabeth passed on the inn to her grandson William, and she was cared for supposedly by her son John, which it came to light in later years that he was depriving her of food, in effect slowly starving her to death, which came to light when she was taken away to Swaffham Workhouse, where 7 days later she died, and John was put on trial and found guilty of murder, of starving his mother to death, and was subject to transportation for life. Well, I'm now standing in the bar area of the George, where many years ago sweethearts went their different ways, and since then bottles and glasses have been known to rattle and fall off the shelves. They say that it could be the barman coming back to look for his sweetheart. A vision known as the Green Lady is said to have appeared in some rooms of the George, and she is reported to have tapped guests on their shoulders before disappearing. Back in the 1850s, Richard Wales, the innkeeper of the George, lost his twin children, who died in the hotel when only 7 days old, and his wife, Eliza, died only 18 months later. Perhaps Eliza died of grief. Could she be the Green Lady looking for her lost children?